yeah, I suppose it's for me. It's been a long journey with this concept and this process. At school, I realized I wasn't very good at anything. I wasn't very talented at sport. I wasn't gifted academically. I had to work very hard for anything, any results I got. And so the dynamic of being able to focus on something or go through a process to decide on what I really want to do, focus on that and iterate on that, really carried huge value for me, because in the absence of being gifted at anything, I suddenly felt I had a superpower that I could lean into to achieve what I really wanted in my life. And for me personally, the journey started, one of my late dad's best friends, Neil Oberholzer, his daughter, Candy, came and watched me talk at a marketing campaign we ran years ago. I think it was 2004. And I chatted to her afterwards, and she gave me a copy of Glenn McQuirk's book, Map for Life. I think it was 2004. And it was also a time in the business when so basically in 2004, there were not air-conditioned server rooms. Everything was on-premise predominantly. There was very little in the cloud. And many of our customers had what they called a server room, which was like a closet or something. And during summer, the servers would overheat because those rooms were not cooled properly. And one of our team, who's still with us today, had a proper breakdown in 2004. And we realized that if we were going to achieve something significant and great in the business, we had to have a culture that encouraged people to be balanced, active and present father, friend, son, daughter, mother, in whatever capacity you exist in your life. And then we started reading books that supported this thinking. So the one was the book by Jim Loehr and Tony Schwartz called The Power of Full Engagement. And it spoke about this idea that you can achieve unbelievable productivity and success in your career working 8-hour day instead of working in incessantly long day, 12 to 16 hours. And you can achieve that success in an 8-hour day if you are balanced. And so I started to wrap my mind around how do we bring this into the workplace? And so then I read Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why. I actually engaged with him at a program I was doing at Stanford at the time. And I also had come across the book, The Dream Manager by Matthew Kelly, from a guy called Cameron Herold, at a program I did at MIT, and that was in 2007. So that just gives you a little bit of history and context, and so people, if you want to see a negative view of Netsurit, go to Glassdoor and search Glassdoor Netsurit, and you'll see, people say the Dreams program is optional, but it's not really. And just to be really vulnerable with you, I don't know the answer or how to solve this idea of the Dreams program being optional, because for me, our purpose is supporting the dreams of the doers. Okay, that's the purpose. That's our reason for being, and we want our people to lead and live their best lives. So, and the way we bring this to life, to live our purpose from the people pillar perspective, is through the Dreams program. So how could we possibly make this optional? So it's like people that don't want to participate in this. And I know, it's like psychologists and people say, no, Orrin, you can't say that. You can't force people to do things. And you're right, you can't force anybody to do anything. And it's almost in me, if the program really doesn't resonate, I always say to people that I'm hiring, don't join. You're not going to see the power of our purpose and what we're aspiring to in the culture if this program does not resonate. And all we're trying to do is create a safe space for you to pursue what you really want in your life, and we want to support you on that journey. So it's for me, the more people that embrace this and buy into it, the greater the momentum. And as that water level rises, so we all, like I used to go into Dream Book meetings, and I still to this day, where I've had a tough week. And then the one person in my dream group just tell about all the things they got done and how, that's inspired them. And it inspires me to do more in my life too. So, yeah, we've brought in Michael Keeler and his team to help us with the process of creating your dream book. And he's come up with a workshop structure that, I'm really excited about it. I've known Michael since 2016. He's really gifted. We also have the huge advantage of having a dedicated dream manager in Karina, supported massively by our leadership team and all the dream coaches. So I encourage you to go into this process with an open mind, an open heart. Our intentions are as sincere and as authentic as they could possibly be. My goal would be that every single person in the business participates in the Dreams program. Every single person feels the benefit of this, feels the momentum of this, and that's really what I wanted to share. It went on a bit longer than I thought, but I've got a lot to say about this, and obviously very passionate about it. So enjoy the workshops. Thank you.